it is a beautiful day here in Northern Illinois, Zone 5. I am Michelle. Welcome to my channel. It is all about gardening, and today we're going to take a look around the garden center, and we're going to look at some of the planters that we planted, and then some of the things that we planted in the ground that were annuals that are looking really good. Now, I also want to give you an update on our Super Pot Challenge that I issued back in April, and that was that you guys were going to send me pictures of the pots that you planted, and then we were going to have a viewer subscription like video, and I can't wait for that. So in just a little while, I'm going to give you some instructions on how to send me those pictures, and then I'll put that together, and that will be so cool. I can't wait to do that. So let's take a look at like the pots that we planted together here at the garden center and see how they're looking. This is one of our red, white, and blue pots that we did, although the blue has totally disappeared because we tried to do the blue and the lobelia, and it totally just pooped out in the heat of the summer. But the red and the white look absolutely fabulous. We did this with our Dracaena spike, and then we used the Proven Winners really red petunias and the Proven Winners mini Vista white petunias. So check out these bad beauties. Aren't these absolutely stunning? I love how these turned out. I would plant this combination again in a heartbeat. Now, the only plant that I put in here that kind of got gobbled up was the fiber optic grass. Can't even see it. I think it was over on the other side, but it totally got gobbled up from the verbena and the super Petunias. So we ended up using the verbena whiteout from Proven Winners, and then we also have the jazzberry Vista Tunia from Proven Winners as well. Our potato vine right here is also a Proven Winners, and it's the green with envy. And then we ended up using the cypress baby Moses as our centerpiece. And there is a helichrysum here. It's over here on the other side, and it kind of is trailing out the other side. So I love both of these pots. I will plant these again. I think they are fabulous. So great, great recipe to try if you're looking for something to put in a great big urn. Loving it. Isn't that a great approach to the store as you come in? I think these pots are so beautiful. Now this one we flanked with some lower pots too that we planted that nobody bought, and they're all with that silverberry petunia from Proven Winners, and then it's got the Surefire Rose Begonia, and then over here you've got this big beautiful Wicked Witch with the jazzberry again. But I just love how these two pots look. I just love them. Now the only thing that I would do different is I probably would use a different potato vine with a smaller leaf structure on it, so that as you're walking up, you know, it's not that in your face potato vine. I want it to be a little more subtle, but I still love these pots. All right, here is the next approach coming into the store, and I love this little low pot that we did here. In this, we have the Supertunia Mini Vista Midnight, which are these beautiful dark purple, and I just love how they've stayed this nice, pretty dark purple. Then we have the Supertunia Bordeaux, which is right here, and I like the way these two combine. I think they look great. We have the Superbenia Meteor Showers, which I used as my centerpiece coming up. And then we also have the Superbenia Pink Shades back here, and these have really done well through the heat. And all of these plants are from Proven Winners. And sometimes Superbenia for me, or verbena, it poops out in the heat of the summer and then I have to cut it back. But this one has done exceptionally well. All right, and then the last item that we put in was a potato vine, and this is the Limon Wedge. So overall, I really, really do like this pot. And again, I would do this one again, and I would add more of the meteor shower in the middle. The next set of pots are out here in the island bed, and I think I love these, and I would do this combination again too. Now my girl Tina added these potato vines at the end, and I don't know which ones they are. I'm really super sorry, but they do have this really deep scalloped leaf on it, and I do like that it's not such a big leaf. Then this pot also has the purple scavola, or the fan flower, in it. I just love the color of this next to the alyssum. And this is the Violet Night by Proven Winners. And I just like the combination of those. So there's 3 of the alyssum, 3 of the fan flowers, 3 of the potato vines. And then in the center, we put 2 of the Gomphrena from Proven Winners, and that's the Truffula Pink. So I just love this pot. I think it looks so good, and the colors really complement each other. The next set of pots that I really like are the ones that I did with the cleomes and the bubblegum petunias from Proven Winners with the Marguerite potato vine that's draping crazy on the ground. And that's okay. I like that look. I like the way it looks. I like the height of the cleomes in here. I like the bubblegum with it. Oh, I love these pots. I think they look so nice. I think this whole island turned out really nice. I like the sedum in it, more alyssum, more of the Proven Winners petunia bubblegum, the gomphrena. I just think this bed is so happy and cheery out in the middle of this hot parking lot. So I love it. Take a look at how well these beds are coming in. This was all of the crazy leggy bubble gum that was left at the end of the season. I cut it all back like a lot and then put it in the ground, and the girls have been feeding it every week, and it's starting to look gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Now this one, I can't get in there to find the tags, but I'm pretty sure this is the Midnight Indigo, the same one that's in the front pot. And then I'm pretty sure that this is the Scarlet. And I love this combination together with the potato vine and the baby tut. Now the only thing that I would do different on this is I would probably plant more of this Leishmachia little Goldie down here and less potato vine, but I still love this. These are the mini vistas from Proven Winners, and they have just been fabulous. And then I just love that baby tut in there. I just think this is great. All right, one of the last pots I'm gonna show you, this is the Waterwise pot that I did with the Holy Smokes Calibrachoas and the Luscious Lemon Lantana. Look at this. I think these are beautiful. I love this. Now, I did put lavender and rosemary in here, and you can kind of see them. See, they're peeking up just a little bit, but this stuff did so well. I don't think I even needed the herbs. You can't really see the herbs. I think next year I would use something different for the centerpiece, but I would definitely plant this again. And there's two of them. There's another one right there, and they are just glorious. Do you see that guy? I don't like that guy. That guy is eating my potato vines. Do you see all those little stubbies on there? I either had grasshoppers, deer, or rabbits come in and totally defoliate all of my potato vines at my urn planting. I was like walking out to the back area, and it literally stopped me in my tracks because I was like, where's my potato vine? I'm not kidding. Every leaf was gone. And look, they are totally recovering. That was 4 or 5 days ago. So pretty fast recovery on that. But this still looks really super good. And I still love this bed with the dark purple petunias, the Bordeaux petunias, the white scaviola, just the way they blend together in there. I just think I love this. And out of all the plantings I've done over the years in this area, I have to say that this has been one of my favorites. So I will definitely plant this again. I think next year I might try Leishmachia instead of the potato vine though, and see if I like that. It's got a smaller leaf. It won't be so overpowering, but I definitely love the fan flower, and I love the juncus in here. So one of my favorite planting areas that I've done. Here's a little patch that I put in the ground. It's just some Bordeaux and some indigo. It's kind of by the pond, and it's, you know, flanked in the back there by a Wine and Roses Woodulea from Proven Winners. And then we've got a little piglet grass right there. Just this nice little vignette right there. Very pretty. I just like it. It looks good. I have been waiting all summer for this Super Pot Challenge, and I am so excited to see your guys' pots. So I'm going to give you a few guidelines on how you need to send the pictures. You're going to send them as an attachment to an email that you're going to send to me. But for me to be able to use them on YouTube, you have to hold your camera like this, not like this. So the pictures need to be in what they call landscape, not portrait. Because when you use pictures on YouTube, that's the format they use. And if I try to use the picture straight up and down like this, it cuts out the side and they're really super tiny and you can't see them. So take your pictures like this, and then when you go to attach them, they'll be in a JPEG format, and you can just send them to me in the email, which is in the link below. And then I will put together a video showing all of your beautiful pots. I can't wait. This is going to be so awesome. Okay, you guys, that's a wrap for today. Thanks so much for walking around with me and looking at the pots at the garden center. I think they're looking really, really good. we still have a good, 10 weeks of planting left. And fall is right around the corner, so we'll be thinking about that and how we're gonna create some beautiful pots and or revamp some of the pots that we have by adding fall products. So stay tuned for that. Also, don't forget to submit your pictures. Make sure you turn your phone long ways when you take that picture so that I can use it. I am Michelle. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you next time. Keep on gardening. Bye, everybody.